Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. We are here in Orlando at Premiere 2017. I am here with the Jeremy Clark, who's a brand ambassador for Panasonic and a celebrity, he says with a small c, stylist from LA. So exciting to meet you and see you, and you're doing the coolest thing here, so fill us in.
Nice to meet you too. So I'm working with the Panasonic GP80. This is the first launch this year of this clipper. It's been available in Europe and in Japan for several years, but now we're launching the Pro Series. So you may have seen the consumer versions of these before. This is the Pro Series. So this will get you through some barbering cuts, you can do flat tops, you can do fades with this. But the cool thing about it is you can also cut long hair. So I'm going to be demoing some longer layers, dry cutting using the GP80.
All right, so and one thing he did say is it's good for a left-handed person and a right-handed person.
Yeah, so let me just mention, this has a dial that opens and closes the guard. So that gives you about a half, what they would call a half open guard, and that goes down to a 0. This also comes with clips or guards, so we have 6 different sizes, 1 through 6. But I'm going to be doing it freehand, just clipper over comb. And so we're just going to come in here. The thing that's really different about the GP80 is the blade technology and the motor. And as you can see, the blade just goes right through the long hair. I don't have to pre-cut Sarah and get rid of all the bulk first like you do with some of the other clippers. It just goes right in and it doesn't get caught. Part of that is due to the blade. They're a different shape, they're a different design. It doesn't get caught. And part of that is due to the motor. The motor senses the load of how much hair is in front of it and speeds up or slows down accordingly. So I'm just going to open the guard and do a light little dusting around the neck. This is with the guard open. And you can see how it just blows through the hair. One of my favorite things to do with it is sort of just freehand sculpting. It's almost like you're chipping into a wood or stone or something like that.
You know, while you're doing this, Jeremy, I just want to point out, this is like one of the hottest booths here. To look over, pan to the right. You have so many people who want to buy, who are waiting for you and Sarah to get back to the table, so I'm grateful that you're doing this for us. Why is it so hot?
People are lining up for this. One of the few companies this year to be doing dry cutting and long layer cutting with a clipper. So we're getting a lot of feedback from people, not just barbers, but also hairstylists, that are like, why are you cutting longer hair with those clippers? How does that work? That's impossible. So I feel like we're getting the word out. There's a good buzz about it.
Buzz, good one.
Yeah. So again, I'm just kind of whipping through the hair. It's amazing how you can just kind of go through it. It doesn't get caught or snag. I'm going to work my way up to the top now. So I'm going to switch places with you here and we'll be facing.
Do you have to prep the hair with anything? Maybe you come over here? Do you have to prep the hair?
Actually, no. The more that the hair is just sort of dry, the better. No products, because you know products can kind of stick in the comb, so it's better just clean, dry hair. So I'm going to be lifting Sarah's hair on top here. And we're going to come down on it like this and just chip into it. Give it a nice soft finish. And I'm pulling the hair on top.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I'm going to go over to the other side of you because I keep...
Just chipping in.
Any tips as far as size of sections, shape?
Yeah, I usually do about 1.5 inch section. Each time. That gives you just enough hair to kind of chip into without getting too bulky. You'll notice I'm leaving the hair in front quite a bit longer, pulling it back so that it kind of frames her face.
Now Sarah has very straight hair. What if she had curly hair?
So that's one thing I'd like to mention. This is actually so much better at curly hair. It's amazing. I love cutting hair dry hair when it's curly. And the reason why, basically when you wet hair and you pull it with a comb, you're pulling it straight. And then you cut it straight, and then it shrinks back up, and it's no longer the same cut, is it? So with this, I can cut curly hair and wavy hair dry, cut it exactly to how it curls, how it looks when it's finished. So it doesn't damage the curl.
Okay, so we're going to let you finish it because I know you have all these customers over here, so any other tips, any other things you can share with us?
I want to show you one more thing.
Is this bothering the mic?
So if you guys can see this, I'm pulling out the longer layers, and I'm just going to chip in just like that. This is a great way to kind of release that hair and let it flow. Same thing here. And you'll notice now I'm cutting the hair to the natural fall. And I'm just going to look at it freehand and just kind of sculpt a little bit out, make sure it's falling nicely.
So you're doing a lot of things traditionally done with shears. You're using a clipper.
That's exactly right. I'm using the clippers the same way you would using a pair of hair shears.
All right, cool. So let's do a little 360 and tell us where one should go for more information. Hang on, I'm going to run over here for more information.
So for more information about the clippers, you can go to modernsalon.com and also panasonic.com, and you can pick up the clippers there as well as any replacement blades, etc.
Excellent. Hold it up one more time. Let everybody see it. Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy Clark, celebrity stylist with a small c. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Maggie.